Commanders! One of the most often discussed questions of armored warfare is that of its spotting system and the way the spotting indicators work. Indeed, it is one of the most complex systems of the game and can be difficult to understand. In this guide, we'll tell you more about how it works. If you're interested in these types of videos, please press the like button below. Let's get to it! For starters, each vehicle has some spotting points that are used to discover the enemy. At the same time, each vehicle has several spot checkpoints that are used to define whether your vehicle is spotted or not. The way the spotting system works is at first glance relatively simple. The game performs a spot check for your vehicle by drawing invisible spotting lines between your spotting point and the enemy spot checkpoints. If all of these lines are blocked, for example by a building or a piece of terrain, the spot check fails and your vehicle cannot spot the enemy. But if one of these lines connects to an enemy spot checkpoint, the enemy vehicle becomes spotted. Please note that the length of these spotting lines is not infinite. It is affected by a large number of elements, including the view range of your vehicle setup, including module retrofit and skill choices, enemy vehicle camouflage factor, terrain camouflage bonuses you or your enemies enjoy, your actions, and partially the mode you are currently playing. If your vehicle gets spotted, a spotting indicator icon will appear in your HUD. All vehicle classes have this indicator, and it takes roughly 2 seconds for it to appear from the exact moment you get spotted, with the exception of the AFV class, which sees it instantly. It can appear in 2 colors. The yellow icon means that an enemy is actively spotting you. The gray icon is a bit more complex. It means that even though your enemies can still see you, they are no longer spotting you directly and you're about to disappear from their sights. Without taking the smoke screen into account, which we'll talk about a bit later, it takes 5 seconds for you to disappear from the moment you stop being actively spotted. This mechanism was implemented in order to deal with the cases where vehicles vanish into thin air in the middle of a battlefield, which is neither fun nor realistic. As for the above-mentioned parameters affecting spotting, view range determines how far your vehicle can see. It mostly depends on the class of the vehicle and its role on the battlefield. On the other hand, camouflage is the exact opposite. It determines how much percent the enemy view range is reduced when it comes to your vehicle. The higher the camouflage, the more difficult it'll be for your vehicle to get spotted. Its value also depends on the vehicle class and also its size. Smaller vehicles typically have better camouflage values. Your camouflage can also be affected by commander skills, modules, retrofits, visual customization elements, and some enemy vehicle abilities. It is, however, the environment that has the biggest impact. This includes the foliage. At every moment, the game is calculating the effect of nearby trees or bushes on your camouflage factor. It's all about their size. The longer a spotting line intersection with a piece of foliage, the higher the camouflage bonus will be. Moving and firing your weapons also makes you considerably easier to spot. Firing a weapon not only reduces the environmental camouflage bonus of nearby foliage, but also your own camouflage factor for 5 seconds. Any movement also carries a camouflage penalty, including simply turning your hull left or right while standing on one spot. On the other hand, traversing your turret doesn't affect your camouflage. Please note that this penalty doesn't kick in all at once. It gradually increases with the duration of the action that causes it. It's also worth noting that some vehicle classes do not suffer from such penalties. And last but not least, you can always activate your smoke generators or pop smoke grenades, which provides instant cover. A smoke screen created this way acts as an invisible wall and will instantly interrupt any spotting lines that pass through it. In other words, deploying a wall of smoke between you and your enemy will make you immediately disappear from his sight. However, if there's someone else spotting you and the smoke doesn't interrupt that line of sight as well, you'll remain spotted. Some very specific vehicles in the game have unique abilities that also affect spotting. The PL-01 light tank has a special camouflage bonus when stationary, while the Shadows Jammer ability reduces the enemy spotting abilities within a certain radius. We hope this guide helped you to understand the basics of Armored Warfare's spotting system. For a more detailed guide, please click the link in the video's description and subscribe to our channel for more detailed guides and other info. See you on the battlefield!